If you shoot solo, you already know the struggle of relying on a tiny 3-inch camera screen. Whether you are framing a wide shot with a wide-angle lens or trying to nail critical focus on tiny details with a macro lens, a small display just doesn't cut it, especially when the sun is glaring right at you. Buying a dedicated external monitor is the traditional fix, but that means adding extra batteries, extra weight, and extra bulk to your setup. Today, I'm going to show you a completely streamlined alternative: how to turn the smartphone already sitting in your pocket into a professional zero-lag monitor for your Sony A6700. We are going to build a clean minimalist rig using the Ulanzi magnetic phone mount and a small rig high-speed USB-C cable. More importantly, I'll walk you through the exact settings and softwares you need to make this work flawlessly, comparing the default Sony Creators App and a third-party powerhouse called Monitor Plus. Let's jump right in. Let's look at the hardware. You would only require 2 extra things to complete this setup. The goal here is a run-and-gun setup that stays lightweight and completely rigid. For the phone mount, I'm using the Ulanzi MA07. This is a cold shoe phone mount with built-in MagSafe technology. Instead of messing with spring-loaded clamps that accidentally press your phone's volume buttons, you just hover the phone over the mount and it snaps perfectly into place with 12 newtons of magnetic force. It's fully constructed of aluminum, meaning there's no plastic flex when you tap the screen, and you can instantly tilt or rotate the phone from landscape to portrait mode. To connect the camera to the phone, forget the cheap flimsy cables. I'm running a high-speed USB-C to USB-C cable from SmallRig. Have you noticed the right angle connectors? This is a massive pro tip. Right angles keep the cable hugging the camera body, preventing accidental bumps from snapping your camera's internal USB port. The coil design also ensures there is absolutely no slack hanging down to ruin your shots or get caught on your gear. Now let's jump to the software part, which gives life to this setup. You have 2 main choices here: Sony's official Creators App or a third-party option called Monitor Plus. The Sony Creators App is completely free and officially supported. It allows you to connect wirelessly via Wi-Fi, which is incredibly convenient if you need to step away from the camera to trigger a recording. However, out in the field, a wireless connection can sometimes suffer from lag or sudden disconnections. What a lot of creators don't realize is that the Creators App also supports a direct, hardwired USB-C connection, just like Monitor Plus, which completely stabilizes the feed. To set up a wired connection for either of these apps, you need to configure your A6700 correctly. Simply go into your camera menu, navigate to the Setup tab, go to USB, and change the USB connection mode to PC remote. Here is a critical pro tip that applies to both the apps. In that same USB menu, make sure USB power supply is turned off. If you leave this on, your phone will constantly try to charge the camera or vice versa, causing massive battery drain and potential connection drops. Keep it turned off. Once your cable is plugged in, you can choose your app based on your specific requirements. If you want a straightforward built-in solution without spending a dime, the Sony Creators App over USB-C handles basic monitoring and camera control perfectly. Another fantastic free alternative is the standard version of Monitor Plus, which is highly optimized for wide stability and gives you an incredibly clean, fast layout. However, if you want to unlock advanced filmmaking utilities to treat your smartphone like a true production monitor, that is where the Pro version of Monitor Plus comes into play. Upgrading to the Pro version unlocks critical exposure tools like false color, highly customizable focus peaking, waveforms, and even the ability to load custom LUTs directly onto the screen so you can preview your color graded image in real time. Let's take this rig out into the field to see how it actually performs. When you are shooting outdoors, having a large, bright smartphone screen completely eliminates the need for a sun hood. But the absolute biggest advantage of running a wired connection is the real-time camera control. Because we are connected via USB and PC remote, you can adjust your ISO, shutter speed, and aperture directly from the phone screen without ever touching the camera body. Watch this touch focus in action. If I tap the background on my phone screen, the A6700 immediately pulls focus. Tap the foreground and it snaps right back. While the Creators app handles this well over cable, Monitor Plus feels exceptionally responsive and locked in for precise touch focus tracking, completely eliminating any stuttering or freezing when pulling focus on fast-moving or intricate subjects. To wrap things up, you don't need to spend hundreds on an expensive external screen to get a premium monitoring experience. For a completely free setup, running the Sony Creators app or using the free version of Monitor Plus will easily get the job done for everyday shooting. But if your workflow demands advanced exposure assists, custom LUTs, and absolute zero latency performance for critical focus, investing in the Pro version of Monitor Plus is a game changer. Pair whichever app fits your budget with the Ulanzi MA07 MagSafe mount and a high-speed right-angled small rig cable, and you have a rock-solid, ultra-portable production monitor that fits right in your pocket. If you found this setup guide helpful, drop a like and let me know in the comments which app you plan to use with your A6700. Keep creating and I'll catch you in the next one.